back in Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir. I like the way that you get your own back.
And now,
there should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's McDaniels. 2 points. That one goes. McDaniels got the first points of the night for Minnesota.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Brunson, no good. Here's Minnesota. McDaniels finds Randle. Back to McDaniels. Misses the 3. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. We're about 1 minute into the first. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Randle, and the rejection by Towns. Three-pointer, Gobert with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's Brunson. His last outing with 20 points. Traps in the trade. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board. Bridge is doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Bridges against Edwards. Pass to Randle. Back to Edwards. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Brunson. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Brunson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Just to Gobert. Outside Conley. Edwards against Bridges. The 10-footer. Almost, but it rolls out. The Knicks with the lead. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Edwards with another miss. The Knicks leading by 4. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table. but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
And how about the agility of Towns, cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now here's Gobert. Still yet to score. Edwards can't hit. Brunson against Conley. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Conley. Randall left side. It's Edwards on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Brunson the pass to Sims. Achua kicks to Sims. Here's Brunson. Missed inside. Edwards looking it over. And he makes good on the layup. Edwards got 11.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Knicks out front, up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Jalen Brunson out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achua. And it's Sims in at the center. They're the group New York will start the second with. Minnesota making a switch here. Mars is checked in. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Here's Reid. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reid in the post. Brunson covering. Reid gets the bucket. Here's Brunson. He's got 7. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Reid. Plays it up off the glass. Reid's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And Brunson, here we go. It's good.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
For Minnesota, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And the wide open shot from Reed drills the three-pointer. Reed's got 9.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, here's Achua. Guarded by Reed. Achua inside. He's against Reed. Goes back up. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Brunson.
That's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for McDaniels.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Some changes for Minnesota. Randall's checked in for Reed. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dillingham. Randall against Hart. Randall with some nice D. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Gobert finds Edwards. Over Bridges. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Knicks shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Hart, no good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. He's got to play tough, physical defense.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And it's Brunson missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Hart against Randall. Hart kicks to Brunson. Over Conley. And that one's good. Brunson's got 15.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Edwards with confidence.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. Conley dishes to Randall. Alexander Walker on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hart the pass to Brunson. Towns in the corner. Brunson downhill. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Now Randall, back to Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now let's get... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this, fellas.
Are you joking? Could be much better. We had something other than veggies and hummus at the craft service table.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
They found an advantage in the painted area.
And that about wraps it up.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards.
Oh my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Hart, back to Brunson, over Conley. About that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Brunson.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Edwards.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Bridges outside. Out to Brunson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Brunson's got 21.
37.
Randall down low. Defended by Hart. For 3, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Takes it from 10. It's Hart on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Hart's got 5 now.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
McDaniels gets to Conley. Pass to Edwards. He slows it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Knicks trail by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. A moment here now to see the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
On deep, Brunson from long distance.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby.
New York Knicks, number 2, Miles McBride.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Conley against Brunson. Into the lane. Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 7. Edwards finds Randall. Back to Edwards. Over McBride. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Brunson. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Conley, the pass to Randall. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by New York. It's stolen by Edwards. To the middle. Conley dishes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards passes to Randall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Hart. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Conley against Brunson. 3-pointer Randall. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Back to Towns. Pass to Hart. The kick out to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Towns, a screen on McDaniel. Bridges misses. Timberwolves leading by 7. Out to Conley. Edwards with it. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Hart. Toppin comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for McDaniels. And McBride gets it to go. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Conley, the pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
At the top of the key, Toppin. Outside, Towns. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Towns has got 9 points.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. Lyons checked in. Knicks trail by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne. The shot from the low post is good. Payne's got his first bucket of the night. Minnesota's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Back to Randall. Pass to Conley. And here's Reed, defended by Towns. Right side, Edwards. No good with the triple. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Keep the ball moving. Quick decisions. Get the ball from side to side. Set better.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Jalen Brunson. Achua is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And Payne learning to shoot more threes, timely threes later on in his career.
61-55.
Here's Alexander Walker. Brunson covering. Here's Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Brunson outside. Pass to Payne. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Reed misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Brunson. Buries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Miller outside. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Minnesota making a switch. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And the basket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Basket counts. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Alexander Walker finds Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's hauled in by Achua. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Achua. Now here's Brunson. Here's McBride. Oh, good on the triple.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. The 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, the 3-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
At the top of the key, Sims. Pass to Brunson. Shot from 6. And that's off the glass and in. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Both teams will make substitutions. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Randall kicks to McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And Brunson, here we go.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Knicks trail by 4. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Randall down low, defended by Hart, misses the layup. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Brunson. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Towns kicks to Brunson. Over Conley. New York missing again.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Edwards inside. He's against Bridges.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Yes!
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
66.
Bounce pass Conley. Driving inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Mike Conley. 1 shot.
That's good from Conley.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
New York calls timeout. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Brunson. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Knicks foul. Jalen Brunson.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Here's Brunson. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. A high post shot. Minnesota with the rebound. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards with it. And the layup is good.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 47 points. Randall with the block. And he gets it back. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.